This week on XOP's Whitetail Addictions, Steve Pinkston and the Gibson brothers share the addiction they both have with big, mature whitetail bucks.
Shot him right where I wanted.
XOP presents Whitetail Addictions.
You know, for me, the deer thing started through trapping. I ran trapline all through high school, caught fox and coon and muskrats and paid my car payments and had a little date money. But it evolved for me from there. I started having the interest in deer and more deer and less trap. I killed my first good one in '84 after 2 or 3 years of trying. I was chasing, a big buck, this particular buck, as a matter of fact, and finally got an arrow on him in 1984, and it really turned up the intensity on chasing big bucks for me. I never turned back. I've always been, and I don't really know why, but I've always been the type that focuses in on a deer. Even back then, I tried to find a specific buck, and it's been something that I've always done.
Opening day, Ohio archery season. I'm set up looking for a deer that I call the Big Ten. Watched him all summer. He's a whopper dog. Give you an idea what he looks like. That's him. I put him to bed last night. I watched him come out of his bed last night. This section directly to the south of me. I've got a south wind, and this buck has not been coming from this way on a south wind. There's a cornfield behind me that he's been bedding in, and I've been getting pictures of him. There were some hunters in there this morning, and I'm suspecting that he may have been pushed out of there this morning. Okay, second day. It's a second day in here, trying to learn a little bit more about the Big Ten. If I would get a shot at that buck tonight, it'd be really unusual. I don't think I'm going to get a shot at him. I'm just trying to figure him out a little bit more.
With no sign of the Big Ten, Steve turns his sight to a bruiser he calls Tuner.
November 11th. I'm back in here after Tuner again. Got to see him
With
last
no
night,
sign
right
of
at
the Big
sunset
Ten
with the
tonight,
dog.
Steve will be back.
Appears to be doing fine, so I'm not worried about him anymore. I'm more worried about killing him. Because he's obviously doing fine. He's with a doe. That's the second time I've seen him. January 14th. I'm back in here after Tuner, and on my way in, walking in with my rig on my back and all my gear, I bumped him out of the fence line. frustrating. I can't seem to hit it right. He's living in a pretty small area, and it's kind of tough to get on him.
Steve has had many encounters with this world-class buck, but could never get him close enough to seal the deal.
He beat me again. Every time I seem to catch him, he's with a doe. Closest he came was about 85 yards. Really frustrated. Opening day, Ohio archery season. Second day, November 11th. January 14th. It's January 25th. It's snowing like a son of a gun. Cold, and you know what? I haven't seen the tuner on his feet in about a week or 10 days. I did see him from my truck last weekend, so about a week ago. Anyway, it's not much of a day for anything besides hunting. Well, I got the answer I was looking for. That was tuner. Just walked past me at, 30 yards. No doubt got scars on his side. Bald as can be. Well, after a little frustration in the stand and having him walk right past me, and knowing that was him with no antlers, I just went ahead and took off and did a little walk for sheds. And as you can see, I found his left side.
This whitetail addict had one heck of a year chasing big deer, and after the season was over, he found the remains of the Big Ten that started this epic season of encounters. This week's flashback hunt is Steve Pinkston in 2012.
He's not quite what I want to spend my tag on. That's a dandy, though. Looks at least 50s. Big tons. You can't shoot a really big one if you shoot a big one. Here's my 2012 Ohio buck. Never seen him before last night. Kind of interesting. The area that I hunt, I pretty well know all the deer. I spend a lot of time in effort chasing, a lot of cameras out. This buck, I've had a camera on this farm since May, and never got a picture of him.
Danny and Dewayne Gibson are some serious whitetail addicts from Tennessee, and they know how to get the job done on monster bucks all across the country. The Gibson brothers get things done with a little southern feel. This is Danny's first day in Illinois, and here comes a shooter.
Where? That was a stud right there. But that's a good deer. Good deer. He's down too. I'll put the whammy on him. I hope I had him in the camera though.
Danny was giving the deer some time to die. And here comes another good buck.
Well, that was interesting. Man. But I wish Dewayne had been over here. Oh, gosh. Man, I could have dusted that thing. Done tight down on bugs.
While tracking his Illinois cruiser, Danny stumbled upon these two giants battling it out in the timber.
Man, I ain't never seen nothing like that in person. See, I could have shot him. I could have killed one, but I'm tight now. Oh my God! I mean, I could have killed one. I mean, I laid my bow down.
The brothers waited till dark and went in after Danny's buck.
I know that put the wind in. Look at what shot.
No.
You could stand that. Golly. He's dandy, ain't he?
Yeah, he is. He's a nice one.
Before the break, we watched Danny Gibson put a great shot on a mature buck in Illinois on the first day of his hunt. It's his brother Dewayne's turn now in Saskatchewan, and like his brother, it doesn't take long to be on a good deer.
in. Almost got a shot off at him. I didn't have enough footage. So I went ahead and took a chance of trying to get some footage of him, and he left once, but he come back, and I thought I was gonna get a shot at him, but I didn't. He's still out there within. Last time I seen him, it was probably about 70 yards. And man, it is cold. I've been freezing all morning. Hopefully, he's going to make a circle around to the east and come back in down this trail right here to my left. Shot him right where I wanted. He come in. I figured he was gonna make a circle. He come back in about 15 or 20 minutes, but he circled, and I was hoping he'd come back up through this trail, and he sure did. But got him in the yardage, and he kept looking at me. So I shot him the first chance I got. I got a good enough shot on him. I believe he's down, but I'm gonna wait a few minutes. I'm shaking. I didn't think it went all the way through him and stuck up, because I thought he was still in him when he ran off. Seen him Sunday. Walked up on him when we was looking for the tree to put the stand in. And I seen him. I knew he had a weaker side. But heck, I decided to shoot him anyway.